Hey guys, Die here. We are back with another Super Battle Road, no item run on the Extreme STR stage. Right now, I'm checking out to see how many Saiyans we have because it is Cooler time. We are about to wreck face with Cooler. Now, I did kind of want to use Terrifying Conquerors and Transformation Boost, but as soon as I looked at my team, I realized that I just primarily focused on Transformation Boost. Now, this was an interesting dynamic, and by the way, RIP Super Boost, since nobody likes him. He's pretty much outdated, and Cooler just completely took over. Now, if we take a look at the Cooler, he has Terrifying Conquerors or Transformation Boost category, Ki +3, HP 130, and Attack and Defense 170. On his super attack, he causes immense, lowers attack and defense. And then not only that, with his passive skill, attack and defense 100%, transformation boost, which is mostly what we're focused on with most of our units. The category allies get Ki +2, attack and defense 30% when facing only one enemy, which honestly the team kind of destroys most of the time, so we don't really get to see that boost. But Terrifying Conquerors category allies, Ki +2, attack and defense 50% when facing 2 or more enemies. So honestly, the only two people that are getting these boosts right now are going to be the Cooler and the LR Frieza. I did want to put LR Frieza to give it a try. Again, pulled for the unit, tested him a little bit, didn't really see him at full strength. This team of mine is very tanky, also very defensive, also healing. I really wish I could have added Omega Shenron, because Omega, we're already playing easy. If I had Omega on this team, this would have been very easy, but I don't know. I just chose to do double coolers because, hey, double coolers, double the fun. I have the Boo at this point. I mean, not right now at this point, but I do have Boo, and he's the one that's going to be generating a lot of ores for us, plus the healing. Android 21, she'll come in with also more healing and also lowering the attack. Cooler will also be lowering attack and defense. Janemba, I have him as pretty much as a blocker. Also, he has a good chance to dodge, so why not? Frieza is a massive beat stick, and he doesn't really get much defense at all, which kind of sucks. And I'm not too fond of his 12 key. His 18 key is pretty badass, but and here at this point, as you can see, our health is kind of low right now, so that's why I always have Boo getting all those red key orbs. And every now and then, whenever Cell comes into play, I try to give him the 11 key, because when he does the 11 key, it's an AoE. But not only that, he also recovers 10% HP. The 10 key and the 12 key, he pretty much does immense damage and lowers, I believe he lowers attack and defense? I could be wrong about that, but I know for a fact that with Cell's EZA is just another good addition to the game. With Cell, I believe, let's see here, Cell, on his passive, he gets attack 100%, defense 50% start of turn, plus an additional attack and defense 30%. With 6 or more keyspheres obtained, all enemies attack and defense -20% at the start of turn when facing 2 or more enemies. That is amazing. And right now we got Cooler's transformation, and it's just one of my favorite transformations. It's very easy to obtain, considering most of the game is majority just Saiyans. It's just majority Saiyans, so it's easy time to see Cooler. And he gets it, I believe it's the 3rd turn he transforms? I believe it's the 3rd turn he transforms, am I right? Let's see, it can be activated when there's a pure Saiyan or hybrid Saiyan category enemy, starting from the 3rd turn. So, very easy conditions. Majin Buu, Go Tanks, take note. I get your last transformation is your most powerful transformation, but Cooler says hey, guess what? I can do it in my 3rd turn. And then Cooler is just, oh my god, I love this Cooler so much. Really a step up above the physical Cooler 120%. And I'm really looking forward to when we get to the 120 EZAs, because Cooler should be very amazing. I don't think he's gonna outclass this cooler. But I think he'll be, I think he'll definitely have a great addition to his EZA. Honestly, I'm predicting he could probably hit for at least like a good 4 million, 3 million easily, depending on the right team that you put him in. Now, man, so we're just kind of going through the motions here. Boo is gonna, I believe Boo stuns a couple times here and there, but Boo, he generates his own STR key spheres, which is good. He gets attack and defense plus 50%, and for every key sphere that he obtains, I believe it's, is it STR or is it just any kind of key sphere? It is per STR key sphere. So for every STR key sphere, he gains attack and defense plus 10%. And so I focus morely on the healing. What is it? You know what I'm talking about, the healing thing from the potential system. I focus for that with Boo, considering that that's what I primarily want to focus on getting. And we do have Vegeta stun, so I'm gonna basically take out Trunks, then move on to Vegeta. Now, so here's the thing. This is definitely Cooler's running, but Frieza at the very end, he just does quick work. And I mean quick work. Now, mostly it has pretty much to do with our health. Now, Frieza is an interesting unit because based on your health, he gets more and more powerful. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the start using the active skill with Cooler, and we're just gonna go ahead and finish this turn. So now we have so basically I want to talk about the LR Frieza. He gets Ki plus 2, attack and defense 80%, plus an additional Ki plus 1, and attack plus 10% when HP is 90% or less, plus additional Ki plus 2, and attack and 20% when HP is 70 or less, plus additional Ki plus 2, and attack plus 20% when HP is 50% or less. And then he performs a critical hit plus additional Ki plus 2 and attack plus 20% when HP is 30% or less. Now, just sort of skipping ahead of the video, because Cooler just breezes through this no matter what you say. Like, he just breezes through this like completely. So just kind of going on ahead. Frieza, we get we go through this rotation. I think we get super attacked a couple times here and there. And that brings us down, I believe it brings us down to at least 70%. So we're going to be getting Ki plus 1 and also the Ki plus 2 with attack plus 10% and the attack plus 20%. So he would be doing an extra 30% more attack. And not only that, since obviously there's more opponents, he's getting a boost from Cooler, which Cooler, let me refresh my memory. Yeah, he's giving him attack and defense plus 50% since we're facing more enemies. So he's getting an 80% more attack stat. He's already strong, and so I want to talk about that. Frieza will be getting the Dokkan attack. Spoiler alert. Actually, I spoiled it. Don't know why I said that. Ignore it. So, Frieza will be getting the super attack. And once he does the Dokkan attack, it's an amazing, and I mean amazing and outstanding number. Yeah, so at this point, Cell is reducing the attack and defense by 20%. Cooler is dishing out the attack. At that point, I'm like, you know what? Let's finish this. Cooler doesn't need to prove himself anymore. We're pretty much done here. So, let's see. I kind of want to watch this because this is just amazing to see. So we're gonna get the Dokkan attack. We're gonna get super attack. No. Okay, there we go. Goku does super attack, so that brings us down. Yeah, 78%. If I didn't have all these blockers right now, I think we could have probably done a little bit less. So we're gonna do the Dokkan attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dokkan attack. So now we're at 3.7. 3.7. Now he gets a crit. This number is amazing. And we actually finish up on really good time because I actually break my record here, and you'll see that in a second. 6.2. We finished with 6.2 on crit. That is just outstanding. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So guys, comment down below. Let me know, what did you think? Please leave me a like, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And you guys have yourself a nice day. And hopefully you guys are staying safe and, you know, hopefully you're being there with their loved ones. Peace out.